Hello there, I'm Yari Rensch from the European Unity League, and today I'm going to show you a quick tutorial how you can register as an organizer so that all of your events award points for your players. Players need to collect these points to qualify for national championships that we sponsor in your country, and those will award invites to our 20k European Magic Cup. Alright, let me start first with which events are eligible to be part of the European Unity League. First of all, the following events are eligible to participate. Your events must be played with Magic the Gathering cards and they must be held in real life. We allow both official WPN stores as well as independent organizers and communities to participate. Next, you will have to choose an event type for your event. We have 5 different types of events: local, regional, national, qualifier, and Grand Prix. Each of these events has a different type and a different multiplier which defines how many points players collect at the event. Most of your events will be under the type local. Those are events like weeklies and FNMs and pre-release. We recommend that you run with local. For more competitive events like 1Ks and RCQs, we recommend the type regional, which costs €1 per participant, which will be used to finance the national championship kits and the prizes of the European Magic Cup. However, these event types are only recommendations. You may choose to assign your events as you like. For example, an RCQ can also be a local event and an FNM can also be a regional if you want. You're free to choose. For example, if you want to participate for free, you can run all of your events with the type local. Next, we have national, qualifier and Grand Prix events, and for those you will have to apply to run them. 1 to 3 organizers will be able to run a national championship in your country. This is a special sponsored event and we will ship you goodies including an original dual land as a prize for the winner of your event, like a volcanic island, playmats for your top 16, and also a champion trophy. The national championships of course also award 4 invites to the European Magic Cup. Qualifier events are kits that you can purchase. We will soon announce more information about them. Usually they will be between 40 and 100 players and they will award 1 invite to the European Magic Cup, and they will also contain a bunch of goodies that will be announced in more detail later. Grand Prix are some of the biggest events like the official series, the regional championships and spotlights, but also some independent conventions like the Relic Fest and Four Seasons, etc. They also contain 1 European Magic Cup invite, and additional ones and merch can be purchased. You need to apply for this, but if your convention is large enough, we also offer this free of charge. Alright, now I will walk you through how you can create an event and show you all the steps you need to make to run a single event, but also like a scheduled event that happens each week, for example, or each month. So the first thing you want to do is you want to create an account. You can do this here with the register button or in the top right corner in the menu. Click on sign up. Here you will enter your personal details, which will be used to log in and identify you as a user. Next, you have the organization. Here you can put in the name of your organization, so the store or the community that you run, and this is what is visible to players. Here you enter the email where you want to receive your invoices for your paid events. If you want to participate for free, you still need to input an email, but you will not have any costs that we charge you. You can add a website, a logo of your organization, and the description to give more info about to the players, for example, like social accounts or whatever you want them to know about you. Then you also need to add a main address, and this is either the place where most of your events take place or where your organization or your company is based. Once you've created an account, you need to confirm the link in the email and then you can log in. Just enter the email and password you used before. You're already in. You can click on the top right corner on the menu again, and second is create a new event. You can enter your details. If you need to add a different address, you can edit your addresses and create new ones here on the yellow button on top. You can add a website description and image as well. And now we have 2 options. Either you can create a single event if the event takes place only once, or if it's like a weekly event or a monthly event, you can schedule the event as a series. You can name your series, for example, Modern Winter Series. And now I can need to set the rules how this event will be scheduled. Alright, next I will show you how you can upload results on our platform. We have integrations for various different websites that create pairings and tournament softwares. So there's almost nothing they need to do. Everything is automatic. Now, next we need to upload results. I click on the top right corner on upload results, and I can go here, choose my site. In my case, it's Event Link. We also support, as you can see, a bunch of other sites. If if your tournament software is not available, just contact us and we will see to add it as soon as possible. Also, an option to upload an Excel or CSV file, or you can import or just write in the players' names and points manually. Then I click submit. I'll choose my event, and next I will need to upload a results file. For this, I will go to Event Link. I will go to the last round of my event. Then I will click Command Save, which is Command plus S or Control plus S on Windows. And then I click here Save, and this will save an HTML file to my downloads folder. In my case, it already exists, so let me override it. And then it is downloaded. And then I can go back here and upload the file, and then click submit, and then the results will be imported, as you can see from here. If a result is wrong, for example, the points are actually in fact are different, or for example the name has a typo or the user used a nickname, you can click the edit button to change it. And if your event has a top 8 or a top 4, you can add it here by clicking edit playoff results, by adding the winners. In this case, the players will get a few more points because they reached the top 8 or top 4. We also have support different top cuts for EDH or team events if that's something you need. That's all you need to know. And most importantly, the first time you create a player's account by importing the results, so if a player doesn't exist, for example, Manuel Winkler does not exist yet. If you go to top players, you will find all the points, and then you can see that Manuel Winkler was not imported yet, but the other players that were already imported because they had an account before. For new players that were recreating the account the first time, it can take up to 24 hours for them to appear on the leaderboard. So don't worry about it, just check back the next day. Alright, I think that's it. I've given you all the information you need to know to create events and upload results for it so your players can start collecting points today. In case you have any more questions, just go to our website or one of our social media channels and send me a message, and I will happily answer your questions. Perfect, awesome to have you on board.